immigrant Russian Jews hiding out, you know, in the middle of a back closet somewhere. Mm-hmm. You know. And so dark, sultry, bright, saturated colors look better on film. Mm-hmm. Our outfits are better.
Oh yeah, we always have better outfits.
Our cameraman is hotter.
And y'all ain't ever seen cameraman, but I've seen their cameraman, and there's no comparison.
And he's just, I mean, he is a man.
He's pretty regular looking.
Regular, but you just don't know what our cameraman looks like.
Right,
I mean,
and y'all can take our word for it. He looks
It
better.
is the whole reason that we do the show.
Yeah.
We don't like to, he's laughing, I love to make him laugh. Jesus loves us more.
Yes, because you can see we have way more Jesus.
More Jesus.
I can see that you know, she often wears a cross pendant, but
and she is a religious person.
right. But I think that we could honestly prove that the presence of the Lord on our show is way higher. I mean, he's everywhere. He's in every shot.
I do think that anybody who has ever been on the show would say the Lord was with us. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I mean, that's no, like, strike against her, really, because maybe the Lord just isn't interested. I mean,
You know,
he's a man. Double the fun. We have more. We have 2 hosts. She has 1.
Yes.
Double the fun. We're twice as long.
Right. We're in like an hour. So you can watch us for a whole hour commercial free because we're on Access. You got a whole free hour of entertainment a week at least, if not more, because sometimes they rerun us.
Oh, yeah. And we are, and there's 2 of us.
Yeah.
We are twins.
We're not twins.
But I mean, the twinning concept goes, like, for the New World Order people, they're like, there's 2.
Right.
Twins.
Right.
Yeah. I think you better say the rest. They have long words.
What?
The last 3.
Oh, it's just because you can't read my writing.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't afraid to talk about the real issues.
That's what that was. Issues.
She doesn't have any politics on her show. It's all about the cooking. It's all about what's in the crab cakes. But we're talking about that in addition to what's going on in the world. And that's why y'all like us better.
And the universe.
Yes. We ain't afraid to talk about anything.
No, we're not afraid. Mm-mm. And I sense fear.
Mm-hmm.
I sense fear in her shows, especially when she has on all of her guests they're very non-threatening.
Right.
Non-threatening.
Right. They're like,
where I would say our guests,
executive chef is so and so.
Right. Our guests
they're
are
real
like,
people.
They're like, they are frightening.
Right.
I mean, we have had some real probable felony crimes happen on our show.
Our show is exciting.
It is.
Like behind the scenes, it's twice as exciting as what y'all see on the camera.
Yeah.
Let's see what's next. Oh, we go on field trips. Like we went to the Ren Fest and we went to Crawford and we've been to the farmers market and the barbecue festival and
like our whole time we've been doing this show.
We
go on field trips.
We're
not afraid. We went to South by Southwest.
Right, we did. We went to some bar. You know, we will go out into the community and we go out.
Not afraid.
We go out whenever
regular.
We don't even have the camera on us.
Oh yeah, that's like above
I have
and
never
beyond.
seen who out at any kind of restaurant.
No, I've never seen her out. I think she hides.
I think
she
goes
just
out.
sticks her finger down her throat, and that's what she does.
She's too weak to go out.
Right.
Because she don't eat.
And does a lot of writing.
Right.
Different producers all over the country.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. And she's got like 20 people on her show. Have you seen the credits? She's got like 10 people working on it. We just got the 3 of us.
That's it.
There's Shasta Cola, Arcie Cola, and cameraman. And that's it.
And like, even the people like that you've seen multiple times,
they've only been involved like one time.
We don't ever see them except when they was on the show.
In fact, coming on this show is usually a harbinger of the end of the relationship.
Right.
That's just the way it's always panned out. Which is kind of why we haven't had very many people on the show.
It is a fact, but it might just be a trend.
There's not everybody.
Might not continue
I have
forever.
to say, not every single person. But most of them have not ever contacted us again.
That fella. We did go back to the Ren Fest because that fella was on our show.
He was.
Now, we did not tell him ahead of time.
No.
Which always helps.
Which helps because then they usually feel like compelled to pretend.
Especially if you've got a camera.
Yeah.
And they're, you tell them you were going to surprise.
Right. Okay, I kind of got off there. So we on field trips. Oh, we have monthly gigs at Spider House. I don't see her having no kind of screening gig nowhere.
No.
I mean, she might do lessons, like cooking lessons or something.
She does.
But she don't ever go out and show her show in public and hang out with her fans. At least I have not heard of her doing that thing.
No.
So that you can actually meet us and not pay.
It does not cost money. It's free. It's free.
You don't even have to buy us a drink. Although it helps.
It helps, but,
it helps me remember your name.
And not that many people do it. I'm really shocked, because people say, I bet you girls get a lot of free drinks. And I have to say, yes, but it's only because sometimes the place gives me the free drink or cameraman buys me the drink.
Right.
Only a couple of fans have actually bought me a drink.
Yeah.
Only a couple. And I think I know they're poor.
You know what?
But
I think I need to talk about something here that's kind of related that we need to discuss. Fans. Now, we love y'all. We really do.
We do this show for you.
But we can't, go out on dates with y'all.
Oh, no.
I mean...
And it's mainly because...
Because you never know who's going to turn out to be crazy nutcase. And that's not saying that y'all are.
That you are.
But the chance of, with our cola luck, the chance of us getting involved with some kind of stalker that's going to kill us is pretty high. So as a result... I personally have made a pact not to date any of my fans. That contact me first is fans.
I have to have a full background check, and I gotta go. I gotta get a fully paid trip to go see some of your exes. I've got to have full access to your financials.
Yeah.
And affidavits from 10 people that aren't fake.
Oh.
No, I think that that's a good plan, but I don't know that you should say that because I get a lot of people.
I like to be upfront with people.
I think that
because personally, when you think about it, playing hard to get is one of the oldest games in the book, and all I'm saying is.
You don't want to lead them on.
Right. I'm not doing this show just to hook up with random men or to even get a man. I don't need to hook up with my fans, but if my fans are so crafty as to convince me that they are worth hooking up with, then I have weeded out a lot of potential losers from my dating pool. So I'm just setting the bar a little bit high. That's all I'm doing.
And it has to do with resources. There's a limited amount of resources in the world.
Right.
There's a limited amount of Shasta Cola.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can't date all of y'all, so
right.
There has to be some kind of competition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evaluation.
I need to interrupt our... Oh, wait. We'll save number 10 for after this. But just remember, we got one more thing to say. Okay, so I got 2 cups of masa harina, which is basically in Espanol corn flour, and it's a little bit finely ground, more finely ground than cornmeal. So you can't use cornmeal for this. But since we live in Texas, masa harina is available at any kind of grocery store that you'd want to frequent. And to this, I've added just like a pinch of salt, maybe like a half or a quarter of a teaspoon, whatever you like. And then I'm going to gradually add water to this, up to like 1 1/4 cups. But you just want to add it a little bit of it at a time so that when it finally comes together, you don't put too much water in it, because if you put too much water in it, it ain't going to cook up right. So that's all I'm going to do.
That's one of those cases of it's okay to be too early, but it's impossible when you're too late.
Right.
It's like when the
Here,
airplane
you want to wear
takes
these for
off.
me while I'm cooking
yes.
this stuff?
Oh, these